First play, Watson to the air. 33 yards that time.
I've heard of quick-start offenses, but this is taking that to the extreme. I mean, the very first snap of the ball game, normally you're thinking, let's get our quarterback comfortable.
Man, you all talk good.
The game, but not here. They come out attacking from the outset, and it pays off in a big way.
Yeah, showing
How about that for a change over there?
Detroit, you already leaving.
Now for 1st and 10. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. Take this ahead for 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Hey, man, cut your mic up, cuz. Randy, cut your mic volume up. Your shit low as fuck.
Was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly,
no, cut your mic volume up on the mic. Oh, your shit sound low as fuck. Hold on, let me put my headset in there for your ass. Let me put my headsets in. Go sit down. No, because you bit somebody. Go sit your ass down. Go sit down. Randy. Yeah, I hear you, man. Let's go. I can hear you. All right.
close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Yep.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. Watson now to throw. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 22-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of. On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around with the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Browns will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
The ball happy? Of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he returns this to the 22. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now Goff. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And this will wind up a Lions first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 9. Goff now looks to throw. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Now it's gone. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspect at him, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 8. To throw is Watson. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, it's Watson. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards. Chubb is into the end zone for Browns touchdown. Strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
York on now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. So now following the sack, often the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. He's airing it out for Williams. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Martin Emerson. And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd down and 6. Back to throw, Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance, going for it on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And this is caught. He hits more. He will have the conversion and more than that. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Elijah Moore, 48 yards. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. York now for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I'll overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Play action. It's Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. From the 50, it's Goff. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he is going to have the Lions first down. It's a gain of 7 on 4th and 4.
First down, Lions.
Back to throw, Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On second down, Montgomery. And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Goff. Escaping the pressure right. Right side to Williams. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, Goff. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Goff. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Goff on third down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. up fourth down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here's Goff. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs from 10 yards out. And the Lions are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A final shot before the break. Watson. And that's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well. That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Gone. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Well, they're certainly in a bad way right now. Not so bad that you can call this one over already, but bad enough that you know you can't toss an interception to open the second half. This just ratchets up the pressure on this team's defense right now.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. He's going to look deep down the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Watson now to throw. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Well, the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves him all the way down to the 1. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb punching it in from a yard away. And the Browns have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2